Hello everybody, I'm doing my favourite type of video today, trying for the third time. Neighbours are banging, Bella's... Anyway, I've got my trusty Minnie Mouse bag. It's not quite as full this time because I found it took forever last time. I'm going to start with face masks because if you've watched my videos before, I've done a few hauls and everything, and I'm obsessed with face masks. I like to keep a really nice skincare routine because I have sensitive problem skin, and it helps my anxiety as well. Just a few minutes every day or every few days to help me relax, chill out, etc. If you want to see this makeup look, I did a video which I will link down below. My skin is just my normal skin routine, and my lipstick I will link below because I cannot remember the name of it. I think it's by L'Oreal. Anyway, I'll get stuck right in. This is the Melt Me Softly Blackhead Nose Pack. I thought this was going to be a like a pore strip, but it turned out to be more like a sheet mask for your nose. I've never used a face mask like it or a nose strip like it. It literally just melted my blackheads away. Like it says, melt me softly. They're not joking. It didn't hurt or anything. It just tingled while it was working. And nothing's ever left my nose so smooth and poreless. So I'm definitely going to get some more of these. I think they're just £1 from Look Fantastic. It was in my Look Fantastic haul, which I'll link below. This is the Don't Worry mask. It's a healing mask, and it had little writing on it as well, and it says, don't worry, everything is going to be fine. This was really relaxing and like soothing to use. The packaging's really cute as well. It's like papery. And it just left my skin feeling super hydrated, and I felt really relaxed as well. The smell was really nice. This one's really similar from Simple. It's the De-Stress Sheet Mask with aloe and multivitamins. This is one of their new ones from Korea. The packaging's really pretty again as well. Yeah, this was really similar. It left my skin like really plump and hydrated, really soft, and I felt really relaxed using that one. It was like really cooling and nice. This is the stuck together. This is the Black Peel Charcoal Mask. These are really good. I've used some charcoal peeling masks before, I think from Superdrug, which was a bit clumpy. It was really difficult to spread out, not practical to use. These are completely different. They're in little application sachets, and it went on really smoothly and peeled off really nice. It left my skin nice and tight underneath, poreless. I think it helped with hydration as well. I can't quite remember with that one, but I definitely remember my skin feeling really nice for the next couple of days, so that was good. I love Garnier's tissue masks. They're the Moisture Bomb ones. This one's got Sakura extract, which I think is cherry blossom. This was really nice. It left my skin super hydrated and just really like calm, because I do get redness, and my skin was like really calm and nice and not too red and irritated for a good couple of days after. This one's really similar. This has got the pomegranate and hyaluronic. I look for stuff with hyaluronic in it. This has got hyaluronic as well, because it really helps with moisture and hydration in your skin. So they were really good. What should we do next? We'll do hair next. These are some of my favourite hair products that I've used. This one, I'm on my like third pot of this. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil Multi-Use Nourishing Balm Fine Coconut Oil. I think I've mentioned before, if you've seen any of my other videos, I don't like coconut oil on my skin. I find it blocks my pores and makes me like red. But I do really like it in hair products. It makes my skin nice and smooth. I basically put a tiny like pea-sized amount through my hair after I've washed it, and it just makes it smooth, because where I bleach my hair a lot and I use toner a lot, it can go quite dry. So this one's really good. These are the Maria Nilla True Soft shampoos from Stockholm. These are shampoo and conditioner. These are so nice. They leave my hair feeling so soft. Now I've used up the tester size, I'm definitely going to get some full size. They just are some of my favourite shampoos. I've never used anything that's left my hair softer, so yeah, they got a lot of living up to or anything else I use, if that makes sense. This is the Buff Your Stuff Body Scrub Sweet Almond Oil. This is from Dirty Works, a brand I really, really like. It had like pumice stone in it. It wasn't the most scrubby scrub I've ever used. I prefer something with like bigger granules, if that makes sense, like a salt scrub or sugar scrub. But this one was really good, and it was really especially good for like the top of my arms. I've got another scrub as well that I ended up using for that. Yeah, so this one was really good, and it leaves your skin feeling nice and smooth. And you can get these from Sainsbury's. I don't know where else sells Dirty Works, but I always get it at Sainsbury's. This is the Vitamin E Gentle Oatmeal Exfoliator from Superdrug. This is supposed to be for your face, but I found it a bit much on my face. So I started using it for like the tops of my arms and like around my neck and everything. And it is really nice. It's really soothing. It was just a bit too scrubby for my face. So, and if you've seen my videos before, you'll know that I really love Superdrug skincare range. So that's really nice. Talking of Superdrug, this is from their Naturally Radiant Infused Plant Extract range. This is the Brightening Hot Cloth Cleanser. I bought this because I really wanted to find a drugstore dupe for the Liz Earle Hot Cloth Cleanser, which I haven't tried, but I wasn't sure if I'd like that type of cleanser, so I wanted to try something a bit cheaper basically to see if I liked it. I do really like this. It leaves your skin feeling nice and clean, but it can leave a bit of a film if you don't quite rinse it off enough. It's a bit difficult once you've put it on, because I use it to remove my makeup. Once you've put it on, it takes a lot to take it off, and sometimes that can leave my skin a bit agitated, but it does make it look nice and glowy, and it exfoliates because you're using the special cloth that comes with it. So I do like it, but I might try the Liz Earle one to see if the more expensive one is better, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Still on Superdrug, this is one of my favourite moisturisers. This is the Vitamin C Detox Skincare Nourishing Gel Moisturiser. It's got goji berry and kakadu plum. I've talked about this range before. I use the skin booster and the under eye serum. Yeah, this stuff's really good. It soaks in really quickly. It makes your skin super plump and hydrated. It doesn't leave your skin feeling uncomfortable or anything like that, and it like lasts all day as well. It's really, really nice, and it works really well under makeup, which is a win. Love that. More face stuff. Oh, talking of the booster, I've talked about this before in my last product haul. It's the same range as the gel moisturiser. I put this in all of my moisturisers, including that one. All my moisturisers, any type of moisturiser I'm applying to my face, I add this to, and it's just helped. I don't get hardly any spots anymore, and the biggest change I've made is adding this to everything. Since I started using this, my skin's been like different basically. It's a different person's skin. This is the Mud Masky Sleep Repair Renewal Nourishing Mask. There's too many names in this. This is really nice. I've had 2 of these now from Glossybox, and it's basically like a mask cream that you rub on at night and leave it overnight and wash it off in the morning. It's got strict instructions on the back, so you do have to follow that quite carefully because it can leave your skin feeling a bit dry otherwise. But yeah, this is amazing. It basically, it like evens out your skin tone through the night. I don't know how, and it leaves your skin just feeling really clean and clear. And that's definitely helped me get on top of like breakouts as well before I even had the booster. So this stuff's really good as well. Have I got anything else for the face? Oh, this is one I didn't like. This is the Context Microderm Regenerator. It wasn't that there was like anything wrong with it, if that makes sense. It just was a little bit too harsh for my skin. I've got very finicky skin. Like I can use something like that, or I can use like a gentle exfoliator, but this was just a bit too much, and it just left my skin feeling a bit dry. I found especially if I was using it in combination with other things that I know work okay, it was just a bit too much for my skin. Like I said with the other exfoliator, it has to be very, very gentle, otherwise it plays up my skin. So that was from Glossybox, and I wouldn't purchase it myself. Oh, this is one of my new favourite skin creams. I want to find something like this because I'm trying to change to cruelty free. Obviously I use a lot of Superdrug, which is already cruelty free, and I try and check that my face masks are. I really like the Garnier ones. I know they're not cruelty free, so I'm trying to find dupes basically for the ones that I like. So I'm slowly changing over to cruelty free. This is the Triple Active night cream from L'Oreal Paris. It's like a really thick, luxurious cream basically. It makes your skin feel really nice. It evened my skin. I definitely noticed I've got some little fine lines here. I definitely noticed they're more even since using this. I'm trying another one out at the moment. I think that is Garnier. No, it's L'Oreal. Yeah, so I'm trying up another one that I had already bought. Once that's all gone, I'm looking for a cruelty-free version. So if you know like a thick night moisturiser that you could recommend that's cruelty-free, let me know in the comments down below. And while you're there, like and subscribe as well. See, I'm good. I'm remembering before the end of the video. So this is my favourite makeup remover. Obviously, I do a lot of different... I don't just wear heavy makeup. This was for a video with the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar. No, not Blood Sugar. Blue Blood palette even. Yeah, so I tend to wear either like no makeup or like a little bit of makeup or a lot of makeup, so it depends. But the Body Shop Chamomile Gentle Eye Makeup Remover is my favourite. As I've said, I get very irritated skin, especially around my eyes. I can only wear like makeup once that day. I can't do more than one look in a day, otherwise I get really irritated eyes, even with this. But if I didn't use this, I would have even worse eyes. They go bright red, they get really sore. I've tried all different cleansers, all different makeup removers. I've tried cream ones. I also use the hot cloth cleanser first basically, but only gently around my eyes, and then I finish off with this. I'm on my second bottle now. I might be third actually. Yeah, and I've also got the matching cleansing butter, which I really like as well, and it's cruelty free, so that's good. Talking of Body Shop, I think that's it for Body Shop. Yeah, this is the British Rose Shower Gel, which I really love. I love rose smell, which I've mentioned on my channel before, and it leaves your skin feeling really, really soft as well, and doesn't irritate my skin, which is nice. I don't know why that's in there. I mean, it is an empty, but I don't think you're very interested in cotton wool buds. Oh, this is one of my favourite hand creams. My mum originally gave me this because she found she didn't get on with it, but it's the Anti-Age Q10 Hand Treatment from Asda, and I found this really nice. It soaks in really quickly and it leaves your skin just more like really nicely moisturised, so I'd really recommend trying that. They also do, I think, a basics hand cream that's really good as well. Even though it's just a basics one, it soaks in really fast. It's nice to keep by your sink for when you've washed your hands. It's what I used to do when I worked in a kitchen, and I've sort of carried that on, so yeah, that's really nice. Oh, this stuff. This is like a heartbreaking product, basically, not to be dramatic. Sometimes in Glossybox, they send products that are really expensive, basically. Sometimes they really spoil you and you get like a really high-end product. This is the Avant Shea Butter Hyaluronic Vitamin B3 Sea Water Sweet Almond Face and Eye Night Cream. Bit of a mouthful. As you can see, I have squidged every inch of life out of this, and I really didn't want this to end. Under my eyes, I have very deep creases. Well, I did have very deep creases. I've managed to find a few products that work really well, and this is one of them. Under my eyes, the deep wrinkles are much plumper now. They're not quite as deep set as they were. This stuff's just amazing. It made my skin feel really just nice, if that makes sense. Like, it is luxurious, and it's £100 as well, I think, for this size, I seem to remember. Yeah, and it's carbon and paraben free. It doesn't say cruelty free, so I'm not sure if it is or not, but it's made in the UK as well. I could talk about this all day. It just made my skin feel amazing, basically, and if I could afford to buy it again, I would. So I'm looking for something like this now, basically on the hunt. Something as good as that. Well, this is my, I keep moving the table, new setup, so bear with me. This is the Imperial Leather Cosmic Unicorn Limited Edition Moon and Sparkles Unicorn Dust Shower Gel. I love unicorns. If you follow me on Instagram or have watched my videos before, I'm obsessed with unicorns. There's no beating around the bush. I just love them. So yeah, I really like this. I bought it because it's pretty and it does smell really nice as well. Everyone knows, if you've watched my videos, I'm obsessed with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I'm all run out. I'm using up my Revolution, the Mascara Revolution at the moment, and then I'm buying another one of these. The Mascara Revolution is very similar, but it's not as good. So yeah, I love this stuff. I've gone through so many. I think since I started doing YouTube, I've gone through 4 because Tatty got me into it, and here we are, four tubes later. Skincare, I go through one of these every couple of months. This is the Witch Naturally Clear Blemish Stick. I used to use this when I was like a teenager, and then I forgot all about it, stopped using anything for spots, just sort of plodded through my breakouts. But getting into skincare more because it's something I'm really passionate about, I've got into a good routine, and like, you know, vitamin C, like I've said, that's really helped. Basically though, how I keep on top of any breakouts, especially at that time of the month, girls, you'll know what I mean. I basically put this anywhere where I normally get spots every single day. Even if I haven't got any spots there, I don't just put it on spots. Since doing that, I found that in the places where I was still getting spots, even though I'm using the vitamin C, I like around my mouth and like my forehead occasionally, I basically put I put this wherever I usually get spots, if I do get them, and it's helped me reduce the amount of spots. And even if I get one, they don't turn into those like painful red spots. So this stuff's a lifesaver, and I go through them every couple of months. I think it's cruelty-free, I seem to remember, which I might be wrong about that. Don't quote me on that because it doesn't say on there, so maybe not. If it isn't, I will find a dupe, maybe some tea tree or the actual, or a witch hazel itself. This is the peel off mask I was talking about. This is the T-Zone Charcoal and Bamboo Peel Off Mask. It's from Superdrug. I've talked too much today. Yeah, it worked really well. It left my skin feeling really clear. It got rid of like little blackheads and stuff, but it's really difficult to use. It doesn't spread out very easily, not as easily as where is it, the Beauty Pro peel off mask, not as easily as this. So I wouldn't buy this again. I'd buy the Beauty Pro. Where did the other thing go? This is the all over body cream from Vitamin E range Superdrug. I missed that when I was doing Superdrug. This stuff's really nice. It's just really gentle and it leaves your skin feeling nice and soft. I told you I was going to end up saying soft a lot. We're almost there. We've got 3 products to go. Oh, this stuff. I'm planning on buying this again. And I'm just hoping it's cruelty free. I keep checking now because obviously I don't want to buy anything. I don't think it is. Anyway, hopefully I better find something like it. This is the Balancing Skin Concentrate from Your Good Skin from Boots, I think. Yeah, it's a Boots company. This has got green tea and vitamin C in it again, and it says visibly healthier skin in just 28 days. I finished using this last month, and it is accurate as well. In 30 days my skin looked more glowy, it looked more even. I don't know what is in this that is so good. I mean, I know the vitamin C obviously, but it just, I don't know what it is about it. It just made my skin feel so nice. It's like the Avant. You can't explain why it feels so nice. It just made my skin feel just comfortable and not so irritated like it normally is. This is my favourite summery dupe for, I thought I had it out ready. Come on, please don't be too near the bottom. Oh, I'll link it down below. It's the Body Shop, like the Radiance cream that I used to use. This is like Superdrug's own version. It's got slightly glowy particles in it, and it's SPF 15, and rich in natural vitamin E. This stuff's really nice. It evens your skin tone, makes it look nice and bright and glowy. Makeup sits nice on it. Yeah, I just really enjoy using it. It's such a good dupe for the Body Shop Glow Cream stuff that I used to, Glow CC Cream. That is a really good dupe for that. I've put something down, haven't I? Last thing, and I'll let you go. This is the Seawater Hairspray. I'm not going to try and pronounce the company because it's French. and no. Yeah, it's basically like salt spray. I'm not using it at the moment because I've ran out, but I do think I've got a new one put away ready to use. I first got it in a glossy box, and then I got it in another glossy box that I explained that I bought. Couple of spritz in this in slightly damp hair, and then just like scrunch it up. My short hairstyle, I've got dry shampoo at the moment which does a similar thing, but this is more like, gives you more like texture, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm trying to show you, it's not in my hair, but you know what I mean. Fluffy salt spray texture. And that is everything. I have actually finished, I think. Yes. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back with some other new stuff again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!